Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at Longshot. Now Longshot is a very fun champ to play with, and that is why I like using him so many times in Alliance Questing, because he's such a fun character to play. And as you can see, critical rating is 18.4, critical damage 187, normal armor rating 19.4, etc. So everything is not too crazy with the champion, but again, he has that great Pure of Heart to activate, and we are going to be showing you some gameplay with him in Realm of Legends. We are going to be using Longshot here. Obviously, we're going to look at what synergies he has. He has a great synergy with Captain America, where he has that extra karma going. We have here Rogue, and we have here Domino, which is a pretty cool. She extends the time on the Pure of Heart, but we're just gonna take him in by himself. We don't want to use any synergies and stuff with this guy. We just want to have a lot of fun on his pure raw damage that he's going to be delivering from SP 1 and 2, and we want to parry. And we want to charge and fire off that heavy attack. So we apply 2 bad karma to start the fight. And every time you charge the heavy and fire off that heavy, you're going to apply 2 more bad karma with no problems at all. There you go. We want to keep him Winter Soldier at 5 karma if we could get it. Fire off the SP2. Boom. Man, that is a ton of damage. Absolute devastation. As you can see, the incinerator is still at work. We still at that good karma there. We have that 5 good karma, and we had that Pure of Heart, so we fired off the SP1 as well. Now the Pure of Heart, as we see pops up on the screen here, is what does the extra damage to the SP1 and 2. So you want to really have that Pure Heart active when you fire it off. And that is that little symbol that is timer. That timer that is next to Longshot's top left of the screen. As you can see, he has 5 good karma. He's at Pure Heart. We're gonna fire off the SP. Boom! That incinerator damage is just devastating. There's no words to describe it. There's no other champ that does that type of devastation in this game with that SP2. The bad karma SP1 is just used up with that incinerate. It is just crazy, and the champion does take some quite a few hits, no problem as well. The only thing he does not have is a regeneration on him, but I mean the amount of damage he does, you don't need a regeneration on this champion, because he is just finishing fights on quest in absolutely record time. Here you go. We have that Pure of Heart still timing out there. We have 5 good karma, 5 bad karma, and that's what you want to do. And the timer is still going, so if you get to an SP1 again, you could fire it off multiple times, like right here, and it does the damage for you. So it's rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. The guy is absolutely devastated. We're gonna fire it off again. I mean, it's so much damage you can't even calculate it. You'll have to pause the video and see how many of those 1600 incinerate damage he does. There you go. Rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. And again, he takes some hits, and this is just fun gameplay, so we taking hits. It's not like we're trying to be perfect with the gameplay here. We just want to be like an average player playing the game, a newcomer to the game, having fun with his character. And again, we could fire up the SP2 as well, but I like to wait until we have it built. You could fire it off, it does a lot of damage. Still, his SP3 is gonna just pure luck and take out a couple more percentages off Winter Soldier there. Again, 2%, 3% off Winter Soldier on SP3 is quite a lot for any champion in this game. And this is just a 5-star rank 4 Longshot. Again, we have the Pure of Heart, so we could fire up the SP2, we could fire up the SP1, or we could do even more damage by going to the SP3. But we want to fire them off before the timer is up. So it's always a good thing to fire it off while the timer. Here you go, the damage is still going. Incinerator is insane. Again, we have no good karma. We're now building it up. So that charging of that heavy after the parry actually gives us 2, which is transferred over to Winter Soldier. We do it again. He has 4. Anytime we evade an attack, we get good karma as well. So a couple good things. You could read up on the champion, again, bio, and get all of this information. But it's fun just to see what sort of damage this guy does. I mean, it's just insane amount of damage with the SP1 and 2. Charge that heavy, keep him at 5 bad karma, get to it, and we have the Pure of Heart ticking away still. We had 5. Pure of Heart refreshes. Every time he gets 5 good karmas on him, he refreshes the Pure of Heart. And again, he can just drop the bombs anytime, man, and just take out these opponents. Absolutely no problem at all. And I mean, this is some sloppy game playing by me anyway. And we still at 57% health. And this guy is down to 24%. And here we go. And oh, forgot to say it. It came up on the screen. With this SP2, he fate seals the opponent as well. So that is pretty insane, and depends, and based on some of the synergies, when he fate seals, depends on how many items he fate sealed, how many active buffs he had, any opponent, it's even more damage. So here we go. Pure of Heart, gonna fire it off. Damage keeps ticking away. That was almost 10,000 raw damage, and then we had a lot of incinerator damage as well. Again, look at that. This guy's just melting away. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. Thanks for subscribing for the channel. I really appreciate it. It really helps the channel grow. And I'm looking forward to put out some more gameplay videos this week. Don't forget to subscribe, like, hit the notification bell so you get follow-up email notifications when we put out new content. And here you go. Winter Soldier is down. A lot of fun playing with this guy, and I'm sure you will have fun playing with him as well.